Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt I shall hold my tongue.
To think that the world could shift so suddenly and so utterly. 'Tis a frightful thing. These beings will resurrect so long as their souls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. Ha! How do you like that? You run so fast, I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. monster's left something for us. Let me see. Where did I put that little treasure I found? Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop. What a fascinating way to end a foe! This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift. That contraption must serve some purpose. Would you care to test it, Arisen? Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze. I am he who brought the dragon low, and despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought ere greater height. Thus did I come to know of the being by whose many eyes to the purpose with which they watch. Yet I did divine one thing. I despaired at this discovery, for was all a farce, and do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or indeed, my efforts led. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of a new... Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I... what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome from. Falter not, newest hand. Fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
Making this place a refuge is a splendid idea.
I see it in your eyes. You are ready to learn, and so I shall teach you a technique. since times of eld. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time. One who knew nothing of our world would never guess that this was where water once lapped the shore. Skeletons, Master! Something. Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
We must find more
Oh, there's something written here.
Ah, Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key. Alas, try what I might. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, your... Indeed. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence could that have been the World Forge? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate, and speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, Master. How long I've slept? Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I'm awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
I wonder what discoveries await us further in.
Pray. Speak.
Whatever ours...
But not at the expense of my duty.
Our research shall save.
This is a peaceful place.
Some skills can only be honed. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this.
Let the heavens heed this wish.
Teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her.
Stay your hand, Vera. This... Come hither. We would speak... So you are returned, Sir Arisen. We are gladdened to find you safe and well in the midst of... Now, to what do we owe the pleasure of this visit? You would have the people of this nation abandon their homeland to seek sanctuary elsewhere. 'Tis no small thing you ask of us. For now, prithee speak with Sir Manella. Her assistance will be indispensable if we are to...
Suppose I'm tired. I barely slept a wink. Suppose tired. Barely slept a wink.
Might try my hand at it.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Peril can also my back's not waking up today.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it. And wherever the sky falls, a dragon soon appears to lay waste to the land. Or so I had assumed. Yet aught here appears to be different. I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling the origins of this cataclysm.
Something like a wall of light impedes our progress. It is most...
Many paths are closed now, on account of the
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won. Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
I'm not going to take that from you.
You've made yourself an enemy. This one's shaking. That's it. I've had
Lost your nerves, have you? Can only take you so far. Not happening.
Not bad, eh?
Fancy interested in my wares?
Hoy, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to look leisure doing business.
Place what 'tis, but the seas strange.
We all urge the people to flee to the seafloor shrine. Right?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare. try to take anything without paying for it. At first, always a pleasure.
No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Many thanks.
Naught can be achieved without sacrifice. It seems this is the only way forward.
Impeccably timed, Arisen.
Enough. A fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us. Dust on the wind. Beast's fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh. Naught can be achieved without sacrifice. Alas, a theory unproven is of little practical use. There it is. The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
Too fast for you.
Nay. Some link must... Singular creature. This would call the monster's name. I should like to capture it and bring it back to the lab. There's much that might be learned from it. Why did you destroy it? The sick... Never mind. You've your charge, 'tis true, and the fiends appear to be falling back. But I trust you won't object if I take a sample of... After all, your role is to save this... Go, do what you must. Someday soon, I will lay bare the truth of this world, and on that day, I will slip the yoke of this broken order that rules us all.
Whatever happens here, anyhow. I ain't cut out for this.
You've pushed your luck too far.
I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people.
So, Manella, you don't understand. This...
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be... We shan't weather this calamity, unless we can recall our common purpose.
To think that vase was in truth a dragon. 'Twas clever of you to realize its true nature, Master.
Ah, with the world in such disarray, I could not. Thus did I return, to render what I maintain order as best I can. But for every fire but enough of my woes. What brings you? You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap after all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis like, alas, people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, with every soul at their wits' end? As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, sir, and should you encounter any discord, pray do such efforts will doubtless allow. As for me, my work here is far from done.
'Tis no mere tavern brawl we are to mediate, Master. Due caution is advised, methinks.
I suppose 'tis so.
Oi! I saw it first.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more...
You there! You couldn't have come and put this upstart in his place for me, would you? Go on, lay into him. If that's what you think, why don't...
All right, clear off. Pretty what?
You'll get what's coming.
I'll not take that from you.
You said it's bad to hurt people. You look big and strong. Can you...
I'll not take that from you.
Stop this, father! Please, you must stop my father.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we are... for excellent service. At a fair price. Always a pleasure. Well met.
That's quite enough.
Stop this, father!
Thank you. You mean with me? For true? Thanks. I'm half starved.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
You're not some child snatcher.
Wait. You shared your food with them.
Aye. Mayhap we're not so different after all.
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show we are none of us so different. Not bad, all things considered.